Alright, recording.
Hey everyone, welcome to the final episode of the year of Mac Anime Podcast, where we will talk about our top picks for anime we've watched this year. Um, Today we have, we don't have Cole for some reason.
Unfortunately. He's
That's cool.
he's with us in spirit.
Yes,
So I'll be uh I, I'll be Cole slash Jeremy for today. And
yes,
speaking of that, I'm Jeremy from the Mac Anime Cast. What's up, guys?
and then we have Gideon as well.
Hello.
And me, Phil.
Yeah, and I'm Phil. I did the intro this time.
Yeah.
All right. So how are we gonna do this? We're just gonna jump right into it.
Um. Let's see.
We should talk about the topics first.
Yeah. Okay. So this in this year in review episode, I bet you guys didn't see this one coming, or you probably did since I told you guys about it. But anyways, in this episode, like Phil said, we're gonna be going over the anime we watched this year, going through categories of look here, favorite anime, best animation, most fun, the most the funniest. I mean, funniest anime, the best OP slash ED, the best girl, the worst anime, and also the anime of the year. And those are the categories we'll be going through in that order. So what we'll do is, for all of them except for our favorite anime, because we can't really vote on that one, is we will all give our nominations for the category, and then we'll try to come to a consensus here, and try to give what the official award from the Academy, yeah, that is the Mac Anime Club podcast. So let's get started. So, anyone want to go first?
what are the topics?
The first one for the first annual Mac Anime Club Year in Review Awards is your favorite anime. Oh, favorite anime, not necessarily being good, just an anime you really like this year. So anyone want to go first? Guess not.
Damn it, my mic was muted. I'll go first.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Yeah, I'll go first. So like I don't know. This might not be my favorite one that I've watched this year, but for at least for seasonal stuff, my favorite is definitely Akagami no Shiryuki Hime.
Mm.
Came out in summer, and it's a shoujo about a redheaded
Yeah,
girl
I
who
like
falls in love with the
that.
prince of her dreams, and it is the most adorable thing ever. And
And she's voiced by Sari Hayami. Okay.
yeah, so yeah, that's my favorite. It was just really fun to watch and filled me with joy.
Yeah, I was gonna watch that. I was considering watching that. All right, how about you, Gideon?
Okay. My favorite anime for this year has been something of I don't necessarily enjoy it 100%, but I do really like it. It's just something that stuck out to me,
Yep.
and that is Himoto Umaru-chan. I love that because I am Umaru and I hate Umaru at the same time. Basically,
I think that's how
uh,
everyone feels about her, though.
it's like, man, she's so adorable, but I hate her.
Yo,
I want
she's
to
such a
punch
piece of shit.
like, man, she's so cute. It's like I would do everything that she does, but I hate her.
But
Mhm.
if I looked at myself, I'd be like, why?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So Himoto Umaru-chan save anime of the season and of the year.
All right. So mine. I mean, you guys might see this coming if you know me. My favorite anime of the year was definitely Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's in my mind, it's like a perfect anime. It's like that and Fate Zero in my mind are the perfect anime for
Yeah.
me. I mean, they
Amazing
got
visuals.
the music, they got the characters, they got amazing action, they got great animation, they have good music. Yeah, it's just great. It's just great all around. It's perfect
Nice.
anime in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a good
So
pick.
yeah. So next, our next category, we'll move on to is the anime that had the best animation. Oh,
Best animation.
yeah. So this one we'll give our I guess our nomination, and then try to give a case as to why you think this should be nominated. So
Hmm.
how about you, Gideon? You want to go first?
Sure. Mine doesn't really need much explanation because it's by Makoto Shinkai. It's 5 centimeters per second.
Ooh, interesting.
It's
Yeah.
not really an anime, but it is
Yeah, but I mean,
it's a
yeah,
movie,
yeah.
but it's
I still
still
count that.
animated.
I still count that.
But if you've seen 5 centimeters per second or
Five
anything
wallpapers
from
per
Makoto
second.
Shinkai, like in general,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
can't really explain it better than watch it.
Yeah,
Who
from the
animated
first
that?
frame, it looks absolutely amazing.
Who animated that movie, by the way?
Um, it's this very kind of not well-known studio that nobody knows about.
Oh.
I don't even know about it.
Let's see. Hold on. Man, this is 2007. This is like.
It was
Really? It's
animated by
2007?
ADV
Yeah.
Films.
Really? It
Yeah.
does not look like 2007.
Yeah,
That's
it was way ahead of its time.
Yeah. That was kind of how I felt about Kara no Kyoukai. Like, I mean, that was like 2009, and that still looked like,
Yeah.
oh, it's amazing. Anyways, I'll go with my pick for best animation. You might notice a recurring theme here, but I mean, I had to pick this one because it's unlimited budget works. I mean, again with Fate say that unlimited blade works. I mean, come on. You just look at the fight scenes in the anime, and it's like the best fight scenes in anime. Like when you're recommending like this show to people, you show them fight scenes, and like the fight scenes are like the best things I've ever seen in my life. So, I mean, sorry for the recurring theme, but I just had to. This is my obvious choice.
All right. My turn?
Yeah.
Gosh darn.
All right. So, my best animation of the year is
Oh wait,
definitely.
hold on. I'm sorry. I totally forgot that I'm supposed to be Cole too.
Oh yeah. What was Cole's favorite anime?
Okay, let me go back. Okay, so hi guys, I'm Cole.
Okay.
My my favorite anime of the year was Nisekoi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My favorite anime of the year was Nisekoi.
Is that what's written?
Yeah. And then he says, quote. It says
I don't
bracket.
disagree.
It says bracket favorite, not necessarily meaning good, but just your favorite anime that came out in 2015 was Death Parade,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
which was it was very good. So and also for okay, wait. Phil, did you say yours yet?
You can say Cole's first.
Okay, so best animation, his nomination was Kyoso 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 that one.
Joso Giga?
Yeah.
What? That's not even hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. I like that
Forget what we've
choice.
been
That is a
watching
that is
for,
a
like,
very
past
well.
few weeks.
Sorry?
Gideon?
Did you forget what we've been watching for the past few weeks? Like,
I don't know, dude.
All right. Well, so my award for best animation of the year definitely goes to One Punch Man. Um,
I was really conflicted with that one. It was either One Punch
reason why is that like even though like Unlimited Blade Works looks very beautiful and modern and stuff like that, One Punch Man just has some of the most fluid animation. The movement, the camera angles that they do during the fight scenes are just absolutely amazing, and it's just leagues above anything else that came out this year, in my opinion.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
But you could
choice.
also argue that like even though it's very well animated, like the parts where he's not serious is kind of like weird a little bit. But it's
Well,
well animated.
That's like his face. Well, I don't know.
That's a joke.
Facial.
That's a joke.
Yeah, that's kind of the joke. But also, facial expressions don't really by
Translate that
themselves
easily, but-
fall into
Yeah,
like
it's more character
animation.
design.
It's
more
like
character design.
yeah, it's just like you know.
just a disclaimer here. Did we explain that these weren't necessarily series from this year, but
Well,
just series
I just
we
said
watched
that,
this year?
I just said that series that we watched this year. Yeah.
Okay.
So
All
not
right.
there's
Sorry.
so yeah disclaimer, but just in case I didn't say this at the beginning, I think I did, just in case. I probably didn't. So uh, they these nominations are just anime that we watched this year, not necessarily being seasonal anime that came out in 2015 or ran in 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
because I have like one thing that came in 2015.
that's all
Which
right.
was Himoto Umaru-chan.
That's all right.
Actually, two things now. Whoops.
That's all right.
Okay,
Okay,
next
so now,
topic.
so we need to okay.
Oh
This
yeah,
is when
yeah.
it gets
Sorry,
hard. We need to
sorry.
debate on the choice here. Go
Okay,
for
so we
it.
got One Punch Man, 5 centimeters per second, Kyoso Giga, and Fate.
This is gonna be harder than I thought it would be.
Well, I don't know. I don't think you guys are gonna change my mind about
Yeah.
One Punch Man.
Maybe, maybe we won't do. Maybe we won't come to a consensus here. Maybe we can just say our thing. So maybe I'll just retract my previous statement because it's kind of be hard to change our opinions on stuff. So we'll just move on.
That's true.
So let's move on. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Right.
I forgot one too. Let's insert the best soundtrack here because I forgot that.
Oh
Oh.
God.
Oh no.
Okay.
I have to listen to
Well-
everything.
No. It's not. It's not gonna be. It's not the best OPED yet. That you're
I
gonna-
know, but like,
Okay. Well, anyways, let's just move on
Actually,
to
let's
the next
not
one.
do a best soundtrack yet.
We can do it at the end or discuss it or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll do best soundtrack after we do best OP/ED. Because that'll be both some music. Okay. So the next one will be the anime we had the most fun watching. I'll go first on this one.
All right.
My pick for the year was probably Shokugeki no Soma.
Oh yeah.
And it was just one of the most fun shows that I watched. I didn't expect anything of it. I saw some previews of it. I think right when the summer season started, and then I was like, oh, this looks stupid, dude. Like, what's going on? They're like having like super intense foodgasms, dude. What the hell am I watching? And then I started watching it, right? Because I was really bored one day. I was like, I might as well start watching Shokugeki. And I just fell in love with it immediately. It was just so much fun to watch.
It was definitely a surprise,
It was especially
especially for people who haven't read the manga yet.
I've never heard of this series before, and then I started watching it, and I just I loved it. I had so much fun. It was because you never really see too many cooking sports anime,
Yeah.
and it was just awesome. It was just a great anime. You should check it out, guys.
Yeah.
So anyone want to go next?
Okay, I'll go next. So most fun for me was a honorable, very, 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 very honorable mention to Kekkai Sensen.
Ooh,
I
need to watch that, dude.
don't know, it's just like, your borderline insane style of telling a story that is just doesn't make any sense, but it was just really, really fun to watch. And I kind of ended like my thought process on this is like what I'm giving the award to is Roka no Yusha.
Ooh, yes, this is a very fun anime to watch.
Yeah, so that one really when I was watching it kept me on the edge of my seat. I watched it in one night because I was like, I needed to know how this ends because I just watched it after it finished airing.
How did you feel about the ending?
The ending
I
was
loved
like
the ending. It was so funny.
it was. Honestly, it's probably not getting an adaptation, which I'm really, really sad about
You should read the
because
novel.
it has a lot of potential. But like for what it is by itself, it's really entertaining. So yeah,
Who did that? It was Studio Feel, right?
Passion.
Oh, Casio.
New studio, which
They did
adds to it.
Railwars.
Yeah, yeah. I think Roka's their best work yet. And they,
Really?
like-
Not Rail Wars? Rail Wars is
No, like,
Rail Wars is awesome.
I know it is. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's totally about trains. Totally.
yeah,
Not about.
we're gonna learn about trains and how to get the caboose. Okay. All right.
Getting something.
So next.
Okay, Gideon, wanna go next?
Okay, sure. Okay, this has to be the second time because it's also Himoto Umaru-chan.
Oh, God.
It was a tie, but like when I say most fun, I mean like stuff that I really could not stop watching it. Like I Himoto is the only it's kind of one of the only series this year that actually had me like I had to spend most of my time watching it, and it's a shame that I couldn't finish it. Like that I couldn't finish it, right? But I will. Don't worry about it. I will finish it. But like I said before, it's just because I like the whole premise of it.
Yeah.
The whole premise of like this perfect ideal like girl, and then suddenly home she
Yeah.
is all of us at heart. That's probably why I had the most fun watching it, is because like, hey, that's what I would
It's
do
relatable. Yeah.
if I had
it's
some
relatable.
self-respect for myself and had a lot of money and
Mhm.
had
You
a
had a
brother that didn't
and
care.
you had a really caring older brother.
Yeah, and it's yeah, essentially.
Ebina's best girl in the anime, by the way.
Ebina is yeah.
Yeah. So Cole's pick for most fun anime of the year. Let me try to find it here. Was wow. Okay, you guys might find this a little bit a little bit strange maybe, but he said Mirai Nikki.
Oh my god. Didn't he watch that like a long time ago and he's
I've
just
seen it
rewatching?
before, but every time I watch it, I always watch it with a friend and watch them as they slowly put each of the puzzles together. So it was more of the group experience and watching as his friend starts to discover more and
Yeah.
more about the anime. That's his take on having the most fun. So which is understandable.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
That's like me watch. That's like me like watching. That would be like me watching any of the Fates, like Fate Zero with somebody, and
Yeah.
just like yeah, just wait, and they'll then that moment when they just get it, they're like, oh my god,
Mhm.
yeah. See, I understand.
Yeah, that's good.
Right. So yeah, that was that.
Cool.
The next category was I guess the best comedy or the funniest,
Funniest show.
the funniest show. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's go
yeah,
first.
all right. So
Okay.
I'll go.
Okay,
Um,
Gideon.
it's actually different. It's not Himoto Murray. It's not.
Please.
It's not Himoto again. It's actually a different one. That's actually this season. It's Osumatsu-san.
Ooh, what's Matsu-san?
Like
Yeah.
Really?
just the first episode had like this is what I meant about this. This one had me like rolling on the
Wait,
floor. The first episode was, huh?
have you watched like all of it so far?
I've
Because
watched half.
because yeah, there's like one of the I think it was like the fourth episode or so. I think I heard it like took like a darker turn or something. Like one of
Well,
the episodes take a
let's
dark turn.
let's just say that it was the funniest for me.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is a very funny. It's a funny anime. The things that I've seen of it, because anything pretty much parody just makes me. I'm
Yeah.
weak. I'm weak too. That's why I love. That's why I love the Neptunia series.
If you watch the first episode of Osumatsu-san, it was basically where like they learned that they were getting an anime, and so they turn it into a bishojo, and like all of these cliches, they turn it to sports, like they were Attack on Titan.
That was like the Seitokai no Ichizan first episode where they're like, yeah, we need
Yeah.
to find a way to sell this anime well. Oh man, it was so awesome.
Reminds
Yeah,
me a
so
little bit of Gintama
yeah,
without the action.
it's very Gintama-ish because it's just a parody.
Yeah.
They should parody Gintama. Oh, that'd be parody on a whole new level.
They did.
They did.
It's like the first episode.
Parodyception.
Oh god. All right. So
I think they did. Man, I don't remember.
Gideon's funniest anime of the year pick was that, yeah, Osumatsu-san. So how about you, Phil?
My favorite, or well, okay, honestly, I had kind of trouble picking this because I don't think I watched a lot of like funny like of the comedy shows this year. Um, my favorite one that aired this year was well, okay, my favorite one that didn't air this year that I watched this year was Gekken Shoujo Nozaki-kun.
Very
Um,
funny.
Yay!
the humor in it is just
Yay!
amazing. So yeah, but anyways, for stuff that aired this year, my favorite one that I watched was Gakkou Gurashi.
Really? You find
Yeah,
that funny?
yeah, I thought it was really really funny. Like the
Okay,
entire
I'm
premise.
not judging. I'm not judging.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know. Like I said, there's probably like more funny stuff out there. I just didn't watch it. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, that one was kind of surprising. I didn't
yeah.
expect that one for you, Phil. I was like, cause I'm thinking about Gakurashi. I'm like, yeah, it was yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. For me, like no hate towards you, Phil. but funny wasn't the first thing that came to my mind when I watched the anime. It was more like, oh my god, why?
Yeah, it gets pretty dark too.
Yeah.
But I mean, especially the first
Same.
episode is just like, oh yay, everybody's so happy.
Man, am I
Oh
good?
wait.
Okay, so my pick for comedy of the year was it's more kind of a cringe, kind of funny, but it was
Boy.
definitely Monmusu. Because
Yay.
that was okay. Like, listen, it's super
Parody.
Heavy fans
R
are
rated. It's R rated funniness.
yes.
But it's
It's borderline, honestly. It's
Wait,
like,
did I tell you guys that I watched the first episode of Monmusu in an airport?
Oh my
yeah,
god.
you did.
Yeah, and I was like,
Kind of
so,
want to forget, but yeah.
I was like, checking over my shoulders. I was like, is anyone watching? Is anyone watching me over my shoulder right now? The first few minutes of that first episode, I was like, I was just died. I was dead. I was dead. And I was like, no way they actually did this. No way. No way. They kept putting this in there. I mean, no way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my
If
pick.
there's anything I could say about Monmusu, it's one of the most true to the most truest adaptation I've ever seen. Like
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very.
the manga compared to the anime is almost exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah. Not that I
Uh,
read the manga.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Lost train of thought. But Cole's pick for best comedy was Binan Koko Chikyu Bui Boo.
Oh my god.
Yes, you know this one? It's the
Ah,
it's the Magical Boy anime.
Magical Boys. It aired in
Oh yeah.
like the start of this
Thought
year.
about that.
Oh my god. Actually, yeah, I totally forgot about that. That was actually so funny.
I didn't watch it. I mean, me and my buddy, we were we were joking about it. It's like, yeah, how's Bingham Boy
Bo ABP bo 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 bo.
I don't even know what it is in English, dude. And he's
It's
like,
like Magical Boys at
yes,
high school or something.
love.
Here, I'll look it up. It's it is translated to English. It is Cute High Earth Defense Club Love.
Yeah, right. I'm just on that right
Yeah.
now.
I remember watching that.
That's amazing.
Oh
Love it.
man, that was actually the first thing we watched when I came to Anime Club. So that was
Really?
that was a good
Really?
entrance.
That's amazing. Okay, so best. Okay, so we have that.
Yeah, that was actually
That was
hilarious.
that. All right, so let's move on to the best opening / ED. So mine is mine is the OP from Kantai Collection. I'm sure you guys have never seen this before.
Yeah, that's a good OP.
Yeah, and it's just
Whoa,
awesome.
KanColle.
You guys should check it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is totally not a second take that happened. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
weak.
My favorite OP, and I wish we had because your guys' reaction was really good. But my favorite OP, drum roll, is Gakkou Gurashi again.
Wow.
Man, this is gonna be so bad.
Because first of all, it's really catchy and it's really misleading, and also it changes pretty much every episode. So I thought that was really cool.
Really?
Oh.
No, I didn't hear that part. Like earlier.
Okay.
Yeah,
How about you, Gideon?
What about Gideon?
Okay, so me, I had two. One for OP, one for ED. One is Kyoukai no Kanata for their ED by
Perfect.
Studio Dive Foundation. Partly because I learned how to play on the bass guitar.
You're gonna have to show me how to do that.
Yeah, well, it's like, hey, Jeremy, I showed you that in grade 10.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
For my
so
best
awkward.
OP. For my best OP, it's Servant Service.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
And
It's so cool. I love it.
Yeah, like the slow mo, and then it zooms around the office or whatever. And, yeah, it's really catchy too.
man,
Yeah.
I'm so salty that it stopped recording. I'm really mad.
What do you mean? We didn't stop.
I can't make the
The
same
guy
joke
who told
though.
us to like, hey guys, be quiet.
Okay, so Cole said, word for word, he says Undertale, and he's like, oh wait, my bad, I'm anime. He says, okay, if it counts, Danganronpa 2's fake opening, then if not, then Bina and Coco Shikyu Boy Blue Love. Yeah,
Oh my
The
god.
name of that is awful.
yeah. So that happened. So let's move on to the best soundtrack.
Best soundtrack. All right.
Okay, so my pick was once again Fate Stay Night,
Yep.
Feminist Networks. I bet you guys can see this coming everywhere. But that soundtrack was amazing. I've been listening to a lot of the pieces lately, so I found the full soundtrack on YouTube, and I love it. It's great. Solid piece of soundtrack
Yeah,
work.
it's good.
How about you, Phil?
Well, from what I've watched, my favorite soundtrack was probably Kekkai Sensen. Honestly, I can't. It's been a long time since I watched it, but from what I remember thinking, yeah, this is a really good soundtrack. So, yeah.
I've been meaning to watch Kekkai Sensen. Some people have told me that it was, or some people have said on the internet, not told me specifically, that it was like anime of the year contender.
I wouldn't say that, but it was definitely entertaining, and I liked it a lot. Probably a lot because Matsumoto Rie.
Oh, really? She
Rie
did?
Matsumoto.
Really?
She was the director.
That's interesting. Shout out to Kyosuke.
Yep.
How about you, Gideon?
I'm just checking my anime list, and then I have a friend on here that I don't remember adding. Okay, so
Remove him.
if I had to pick one, it's my favorite soundtrack has to be from My Little Monster
Mm.
Mhm.
because humble brag, I learned how to play it on piano.
Yeah, I was there.
Of course you did.
I was there. I was there when I was there to see you perform it live.
All right, that's it. That's fine. I love it.
You know, maybe we could link like a really good soundtrack, like a really good soundtrack piece from each of these anime later.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. So now we'll move on to
Cole's? Or no,
yeah,
Cole didn't
oh,
have
yeah,
one.
Cole, right. That was
Did
good.
Cole have one?
Yes, he did. He said the best soundtrack was Joshiraku.
Hey.
Yeah.
That was my contender for best ED.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, in what he sent me, there's like the lyrics to the ED. And I'm not, yeah, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try.
Jugemu.
Not gonna try. Sorry, it's not gonna happen, guys. So now we'll move on to the one that we will probably end up fighting each other over. And this one, I'm not sure if I'll actually make us vote on this one because it might really damage our relationships. But it's time to pick the best girl of the year.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Cole didn't actually have one, so I just made this one up on the spot.
You
last
should have
night.
picked best guy.
Oh god. I'm gonna. No, he says who best girl is. So So yeah. So who wants to go? Who wants to go first? Who dares to tread on this?
Okay,
on this
I'll go first, I guess.
Okay, let's go.
Well, okay, so I have an honorable mention as well. And then a winner, and they're both from anime I've already mentioned. So honorable mention, Flamey Speed Draw from Roka.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey, my boy.
Yeah, I think she's adorable, and it's really fun to see how she has this like basically emotional
She's a kudo,
wreck
right?
from like every single episode, and I'm like, which one is it, Flamey? Which one is it?
It's because you like kudos, dude.
Yeah. Well, actually, the funny thing is, the winner isn't a kudere.
Really?
It is the red-haired beauty, Akagami.
Ooh.
Best girl of the year by far.
What would you say? What would you say her archetype is? Is she just
I don't know, like, cause
is she a
she's
Yamato Nadeshiko? Is she a perfect wife?
Oh, perfect.
well, okay. The reason I don't think she's any of those like archetypal deades.
She's just a character. So that
Okay,
means
but
she's a
heard
good
dead
character.
A.
the reason why I think she's the best girl is because like she actually she's like so driven to do what she wants to do, and unlike so many other like shoujo shows, she's like almost completely independent of the guy she loves, which
That's
is like
true.
really refreshing to me and very attractive. So yeah,
Yes,
that's why.
please.
No, no lollies
That's
from
good.
the lolly hunter
Yeah,
himself.
no lollies for this lolly hunter. And then also,
Freak.
final thing, I won't say anything more about him. It's a him. Third best girl is Sonic
Oh
from
God,
from
confirmed.
One Punch Man.
I thought that was a girl when I saw him in the opening. I thought it was a girl.
Yeah.
Could,
Well, all the manga readers did too, but the anime couldn't do that,
yeah, because
unfortunately.
he got kind of
A
wrecked.
voice.
No, he kind of got wrecked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that would
so-
hurt. That would hurt a lot actually if that happened to me. I'd probably like never be able to. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Probably never walk again
Yeah, probably. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah, I'd probably not be able to. Yeah. Just watch One Punch Man, guys, if you haven't.
Yeah. So that's
So.
Akagami is the best girl,
How about
right?
you, Gideon?
I can go next. Okay, I had two contenders, two completely opposite archetypes. Well, not completely opposite. I don't know. Like one is from sorry, do you know Yuki Nagato from the new series, like the new anime adaptation of The Disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan?
No, I haven't been.
Or like
I have not watched.
I've not
it's
watched.
a spin-off of Haruhi Suzumiya, where basically Haruhi Suzumiya and Kyon like don't officially meet. Like it's
Oh.
not, it's off timeline.
Yeah. It's just a
And
spin.
then yes, and then Yuki Nagato is in love with Kyon, and she is God.
Sorry, what? She's what? So wait, so is Yuki Nagato the best girl then? Like, what? I don't understand. I'm lost.
I'm ringing. Hold on. And then my other pick was so yeah, Yuki Nagato is that, and then the honorable mention is Chiyo Sakura.
Yeah.
Gekkan Shoujo Nagigan.
She is definitely one of my favorites
Wait,
as well.
from? Wait.
Gekkan Shoujo Nizaki.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Oh boy, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, I have a couple. I have a couple honorable mentions, but there's just one that towers above them all, for some reason. All right. Pick number 1 for honorable mentions is Chitoge Kurisaki from Nisekoi.
Woo.
Yeah. Pick number 2 for honorable mentions is definitely Sue from Monmusu.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, not bad.
My taste isn't bad yet.
All right.
What was I?
Still a degenerate, but you know.
Wow.
Sorry.
And my third pick. Where's my third pick? I'm just gonna say it's Saber.
Yep.
I don't. But the number 1 best girl of the year is the. Oh wait, no, sorry. Let me take back Saber. I just remember. Cause I mean, Saber's like best bro.
Best bro.
Anyways, the third mention for best girl is Nakiri Erina from Shokugeki no Soma.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh my.
Wait, yeah, isn't that the kind of
Alice?
character? No,
What?
the one, not Alice. Alice's cousin. Not the
Oh.
white-haired girl. That's because
Oh.
that's Alice.
Oh.
But I thought okay, but Erina is like the kind of character.
I heard Nakiri, and then I immediately.
Erina's like the kind of character you like.
I know,
though,
I know Arena, but
She could beat
Alice,
you up.
though.
Is that what you want?
So, oh my.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
It's basically I'm just weak against silver-haired characters, to be honest.
I love
like, you know,
silver-haired characters.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
What about Miss Monochrome?
I don't know about that one.
Okay, my best girl pick is not Miss Monochrome. my best girl pick is definitely Rin Tosuka from Fate Stay Night.
Oh my god. That was a curveball right there.
Yeah.
I thought like you liked
Hi.
Saber more than Rin.
No, Rin's
No,
best girl. Best
Jeremy
girl.
likes this too.
Yeah.
Rin, I mean, she's just okay. You guys know that I love Cinderace.
Yep.
And atop of all of the Cinderella archetypes stands one character, and that's Rin Tosuka. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Not
I do
that
like
one.
Saber though. She was very close to making it. She would be. I guess she is an honorable mention, because I do like
Yep.
Saber. Shout out to Saber.
Mhm. Yeah, Rin's a good pick.
I would pick Saber as best girl if only they let me have her in Fate Grand Order, but I still haven't rolled her.
All of my picks are basically just characters who are like standing in the sidelines. It's like, woo, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess Cole does have a
Wait,
best girl
hold
of the
on.
year.
Can I predict what Cole's gonna say?
What?
Cole's gonna say, like, as a joke, he's gonna say the green aliens from Kerbal Space Program, and then he's gonna say Toko Fukawa from Danganronpa.
Oh, I told you last night. That's right.
Wait, is it? I forgot. I was
Okay,
like half
no,
dead
hold
last
up.
week.
Okay, so I asked Cole who best girl was, and he said himself.
All
All
right.
right, let's move on. No, no, I'm just kidding. The best girl is he said it was Toko Fukawa. Ding ding ding.
Does he mean Toko Fukawa or? Okay, never mind. That's a spoiler. Whoops.
I don't even know who that is. Yeah. So
All right, next.
all right, next one will be. Oh boy, let's go. The worst anime of 2015.
Let the salt begin.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So who wants to go first? Who wants to absolutely shit on an anime that?
I want to go last.
Really?
Not going.
I
I'm not
wanted to
going.
go. I don't have to go last. So if you want to go last, I'll let you. Alright. How about? Okay. Disclaimer. Just because we call them bad doesn't mean you shouldn't watch them. You should
Yeah,
watch
seriously,
them.
like the one I'm gonna say, like, I think it's entertaining, but I think it's
Yeah, I
the
thought this
worst
show was
thing ever.
entertaining. I thought this show was entertaining until it started just. Until I realized what I was watching, and I was like, yeah, this is garbage. This is absolutely drivel. But you want to go first, Gideon? I want to hear what your take.
Okay.
Because you said that you were gonna make a few people angry with this pick.
Oh my. Oh no. I still wanna. Okay. Okay.
Just say
Here.
it.
Okay. Here it
Just say it.
is. It's.
No regrets.
Okay. It's Shimoneta.
Oh.
I can understand that.
Ooh. Man, did you know that I was gonna pick that as my funniest of the year?
Okay, explain to us why.
I don't know.
Did you watch all of it?
No.
Okay.
Which gives me no right to say it's
Well,
the
I
worst.
mean, no, understandable. I mean, if you drop it early, then yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most of us have dropped these anime early.
Because I don't like as much as I can tolerate like more like as much as I can tolerate like ecchi stuff. It's just
I
it was just
I
so
encourage it.
I don't know what to say. Like I wouldn't like how you wouldn't watch it with other people, right? Like
Oh,
I
I
wouldn't even
definitely
watch it
would. I
by
definitely would. Like, yo, look at this. This is great. I'd show them the
Like-
love juice part, and they'll be like, "What am I watching?" I'd be like, "Yeah."
Like I felt like I was
You felt like you
hurting
drank
myself.
the love juice.
I felt like I was hurting myself watching that.
Hmm
Or like tainting the brain.
Throwback.
It's just really bad.
Throwback to Kiss Like Sis.
I'm not saying oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying it was bad in the sense the animation was very good. The characters are funny. It's just the premise of this thing was just really like why not just make H? Just
Rest
go
in
ahead.
peace.
Just go all out. Why not? Just
Rest
go.
in peace, Miyu Matsuki.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Rest in peace. The rest in peace, the voice of Anna. Gideon didn't like one of your last anime that you ever made.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
thanks for the guilt trip.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. It just kind of slipped out. Alright. So let's see.
Oh, that's awful. Thanks a lot. Oh my.
I'm gonna feel even worse about it. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't say that. Okay, the worst of the year for Cole's pick was Hayori Narco-san. Hashtag Stop the Fan Service 2016, which I don't agree with.
Cole and I have the same kind of thought process with that.
Yeah, you guys just don't like fun. Alright, my pick for the worst anime of the year was an anime that came out in the winter season, I think,
Oh.
of 2015, and it's called Juo Mujin no Fafnir, or Unlimited Fafnir in English, and it's probably the shittiest thing I've ever seen in my life. To be totally honest, like, okay, it's a light novel adaptation, right? And I love light novel adaptations. But
What's it
this one
called?
was one of the worst light novel adaptations I've ever seen. I hated every single character. The
What's it
main
called?
character wasn't even a cool main character. Like, he
You're so
summoned a
passionate.
giant gun that looked ugly AF.
Is it this one?
It's the one with dragons. They like fight dragons and stuff, and it's just shit. It's garbage. Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, this one.
I have never heard of it.
Like the character designs are ugly. Character designs are ugly. The CG animations, like the CG animated dragons, is worse than the ones in Fate Stay Night. I mean, oh,
I
it's
thought you were gonna say your worst one was Dragon R Academy.
no, oh, man, that was amazing. That one was so good. I love that one because it was just like freaking. I don't even know, dude. It's great.
If you're talking about manga, then yeah, it would be that.
But yeah, that's my worst one. I got a little bit heated about that one. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, you did. I heard
I
somebody in
got
your room.
to episode 5. I mean, it triggers me. Because I got to episode 5, right? And, like, I don't know. And then I enjoyed it up to there, and then I started to realize how shit this thing was. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. So, yeah, that's my pick.
Yay.
But you guys should honestly just still go watch it so you can go form your own opinions, despite what I say about it. I mean, you guys might enjoy it. I mean, no hate against you. You enjoy it. I mean, I'll just kind of look at you funny. I'll be like, all right. I mean, you like Unlimited Fafnir. I'll be like, all right. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll just nod slowly.
The main heroine voiced Azuki Mina from Bakuman.
Who?
Yo.
Who?
Okay, never mind. Like the main girl in Fafnir.
Oh, the white hair girl?
Yeah. Rina Hidaka. She voiced some characters in Bakuman, which I loved.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't stand her as a main character, as a main girl. She's so annoying. I hate her.
Not the voice actress, right? But
I like the voice actor, but the character I hate it. Okay.
she also voiced people in KanColle. Cool.
But you know, I like KanColle more than I like that. So.
True.
Yeah. So how about you, Phil? Drop a bomb on us here.
All right. Well, I think Jeremy,
Right.
he'll probably say he saw this coming. But it is my regret to inform everybody that the worst anime of the year is Charlotte.
Oh, I was waiting for it.
I'm going to make so many people angry.
Oh my god, you kind of made me a little bit angry because I liked it, but I know it's shit.
No, well, that's the thing. Like, cause I honestly found it pretty entertaining, but after thinking about it for approximately 20 seconds, I was like, "Holy crap! This is actually so bad. It doesn't make any sense." It's like, and like, not
Okay.
like, sure, it like.
It had
it's-
so much potential.
Yeah.
Shun Maeda's like, nah.
Yeah, Maeda, right?
Yeah, I like honestly, it looks great. It has amazing animation, but the story is just so out of whack. And like, I think the nail in the coffin for me is its
The
themes.
13th
I just
episode.
hate its themes.
Oh really?
They just seem like nihilistic and just self-degrading, whatever.
Like, what do you mean?
To me, I mean that like, okay, how do I explain it? Essentially, like, they have there's these kids and they have this amazing power, and you know, and you'd think, okay, well, this power can be used for good, but they never ever explore that possibility. They're just like, fuck this, these
They're
are
like, we need to get rid of it.
yeah, like they never even consider the possibility that maybe they can overcome the issues with the powers and make them like a force for good in the world.
No, but
They just are like, fuck them, let's get rid of them.
No. But okay, I see why you think that way, but I think that's kind of wrong because the reason why they want to get rid of people with powers or they want people to stop using their powers, is because of Nao's brother. Okay, spoilers for Charlotte, by the way. You know,
Oh
skip ahead,
God.
skip ahead a while here. So I don't
Yeah.
know how long I'm gonna talk about this. Hopefully not too long. Because the reason why she didn't want anyone to have powers is because she saw what happened to her brother, and she doesn't want that to happen to anyone else.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the thing, though. Like the reason that happened was because of the scientists, right?
Yes.
So essentially, the big reason why they want to get rid of all these powers is because there's evil scientists that want to use like experiment on them and like do whatever. And essentially what all of they're taking people's powers away or telling them not to use them is doing is they're just like giving in to that fear instead of trying to fight back, which I think would make for a way better plot line. Like you have this evil organization that you're trying to overcome instead of just like essentially giving in to them.
You could also argue that, like, okay, let me preface. I kind of like Charlotte, but I know it's pretty bad. I'm like I'm on the fence about Charlotte. It's like I love Key, I like Key to death.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
Um,
not. There's a lot of problems with it, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. But also, I think that's a really. I think okay, you might flame me for this, but I think it's kind of a realistic portrayal of like what would happen if people actually got powers in the real
Yeah,
world.
there is that aspect to it, I think. That's that for sure.
Yeah, I could see that. It was okay. Like my big problem was just the pacing in it was just so weird.
Yeah,
Also, like they should like I felt like there was a lot of episodes that were kind of filler. It felt like
yeah,
filler
yeah,
because
like
there's no plot progression. I was like,
all
oh
like
well, another anime where they took someone's powers, and then they shoved all the plot progression at the end of the series, and I'm like,
do
whoa,
you
what's
wanna
yeah,
happening? What?
like that last
do,
episode
Time
literally could have
travel?
been the entire series.
Time
do you
travel? What?
wanna read this review of Charlotte?
Yeah, after.
It's
uh,
so passionate and graphic, and their rating is 3 out of 10 for Charlotte. I'm very
but yeah,
like
it's
this
and
review is convincing me.
to be totally honest, I would have preferred if they had ended it on the 12th episode. Is that 13th episode? I saw it come out. I was like, no way they didn't do this.
Yeah,
No way. I thought they were gonna make it 24 at least, but they shoved it all to one episode. I was like, what's wrong with you?
yeah.
I was like, what is this, Jumaeda? What? Like, why? You didn't need this. You could have just left it on that bittersweet ending. It's like, I'll come back one day, and then now it's like, I'll be waiting, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good ending. But then
Yeah,
you have to make a 13th episode ruin everything. I was like,
yeah.
what
Seriously.
is this? It's stupid.
Yeah. So there's my pick.
Yeah, another anime I'm pretty passionate about. I got pretty angry at that. I was like, yeah, it's shit. Okay, I would have been fine if they maybe made like a OVA or a movie. Not even OVA. Probably like you have to fit all that into a movie. I would be fine with it being a movie.
Yeah.
That would have fixed the pacing problems. Cause you can do whatever you want in a movie.
Mhm.
But yeah, and you probably could have had more, I guess, development as to see like how he went kind of crazy with all because he had all these powers and stuff. That would have been more interesting. But
Yeah.
no, you shoved it into one episode, 24 minutes, and it's like what?
I can't believe Clannad and Charlotte are made by the same dude.
Yeah.
You
I
know why?
cannot believe this.
I think I know why I liked. I think I know why I liked Rewrite so much because Jun Maeda didn't touch that. I think he did a little bit of the music composition. I think or something like that.
But wait, Clannad though.
Listen,
What?
he's really degraded. I mean, the pacing in Angel Beats was really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was the pacing was a little bit better or they'd made it a longer adaptation, I probably would have cried. I didn't cry in Angel
Huh.
Beats.
No, you know what? Like, I feel like somebody is holding Jun Maeda at gunpoint and says, "Hey, make this." Like in like a few seconds. That's why. Like, we need to save. I don't know
Just
what's
save-
going on.
I don't know. I'd say
Hashtag save Jude Maeda.
I'd say
Oh, wait,
lock him in the Konami prison with with Hideo Kojima.
No, Hideo Kojima is out of Konami. It's official.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's out.
he's free, boys,
Yeah,
These
he
three
is.
boys.
free.
30 years.
Yeah, now he's partnering with Sony, and they're gonna lock him in their basement.
Wait, Jun Maeda worked on My Little Monster? Like, he
Oh.
animated some of it. Wow, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
All right, so yeah, so
Ah,
now we'll move on to the final point here. And this is
Ending on a good note. Probably.
after that terrible note. Now we're gonna end on a good note. And this is our pick for anime of the year. So who wants to go first to give this prestigious award to a certain Japanese cartoon?
I guess I'll go first.
Alright, go ahead, Phil.
So, I don't know. I think anime of the year for me is not just in itself like a really good show. It's also a show that kind of
Dude, you
means something to the medium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
Like
so
Shirobako last year.
yeah, exactly.
definitely.
That's a good example. Or like I don't know, NGE or something. So with that said, my pick for anime of the year is One Punch Man.
Dude,
And the reason for this is because I really believe that it's going to push the medium forward, like because you see Madhouse like taking all of these amazingly talented animators and putting them all in one show and just making something that is insanely well made. So I think that it's kind of going to make other studios realize that quality is actually an important factor.
and then you feel almost like
Whoa.
that's what we've been doing this entire time.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that it's going to help, and I think because of One Punch Man, there's a big chance that we're going to get more shows on par with it in the future. So,
Yeah.
and as for the show itself, it's really entertaining, really funny.
And it's been like probably the biggest explosion of
Yeah.
an anime like ever. I
Yeah.
think even it's probably
Well,
even
I
bigger
don't-
than
probably
Attack
not-
on
probably-
Titan.
Not yet, dude. Not yet.
No.
It's broken
I
into
don't-
the top 10 anime like of all time. It's
Well-
passed Gintama on the top 10 anime of all time.
Well, yeah,
Whoa,
but
wait,
it still
what?
doesn't. It still doesn't have.
I guess it doesn't
That's
have the
only in rating.
mainstream pop.
That's only in rating.
It hasn't been aired on. I guess yeah, I guess. But it's like I've never seen an anime that came out and was rated this highly. I think that's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
you
say.
see the episode discussions on Reddit. They're all reaching insanely high numbers of upvotes.
It's like 4,000, and then like the number 2 post is like 200. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah. So yeah, and it just ended. It finished airing yesterday.
I
So
think I think if like someone gets like if like maybe like do you know who has like who has like the licensing for it? Do you know if anyone has the licensing for it yet?
I don't know.
Okay, because someone if it gets released on like Toonami or something, then
Yeah,
it's
people
gonna,
love
it.
it's gonna explode.
That'd be cool.
Because
I bet it will.
it's not only catering to anime fans. It kind of does, but a lot of people who like superheroes and like
Yeah.
stuff like that will like the show because it's just awesome. It's kind of like it's gonna be like My Hero Academia will be probably.
I like how
Yeah.
One Punch Man has like ratings of like reviews of 10, 10, 10, 5.
Yeah.
One of them's an outlier.
I think some people think it's just like really shallow, but I
Yeah.
mean,
That's what I thought
Maybe.
before I started watching.
Maybe
Okay.
they're just like traditional.
Also, like, why do you? Okay, I never understood why people think One Punch Man is so good. Like, I don't even understand why I think One Punch Man is. So good.
for me, it's mostly the animation.
Yeah.
I think.
The animation, like, yeah, but a lot of shows have good animation, but are shit. Like Glass Lip.
Yeah, but there's a difference between art style and animation. Animation refers like exclusively to movement, and
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so like, yeah,
okay.
One Punch Man's movement, its fight scenes, its cinematography, all of it is just amazing.
Okay. So, how about you, Gideon?
Man, I feel bad saying this because it's the same thing. I think One Punch Man really did.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh boy, pressure on me.
One Punch Man took the mold of anime and broke it in one punch. Like,
God.
honestly,
Dude.
So
because
meta.
if there's, yeah, it was like, oh, he made a pun. What is this?
One
critique?
Punch Man.
Okay.
One Punch
if there's,
Man.
if there's like
One Punch.
something I can say about One Punch Man, like that Phil hasn't said already, it took something that like I already told you guys about this a couple of weeks ago, but the original creator, the original webcomic,
Yeah.
it was not. You can't
It was
you
shitty.
You couldn't
was
even
not
compare
good.
it. I don't want to say it was shitty, but you couldn't even compare it to like a normal anime. Like the top anime right now on Mal is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And to think that something that started off as that in manga and then has broken into the top 10,
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty
been
insane.
number one, I think, for
that's
many years now.
amazing.
Yeah.
It goes to show that, yeah, like Phil says, quality is the most important thing. Like, if you have characters that people actually like, not to say that, like, Exhibit A, Charlotte, of what we just said, like, you need to like these characters. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I like the
overall,
characters
like,
in Charlotte though.
Yeah, but then a lot of them just got shoved to the sidelines at the end.
Exactly.
there's a
That's why I
difference
didn't like
between
it.
there's a difference
Liking a character
killing off a
and
character.
like having them involved in the story in a way that's good as well.
There's a difference between killing off a character for shock value and then killing a character for character development. I mean,
Yeah.
Like that one guy did not need to die. I don't think. Like he got shafted.
Literally.
oh,
It wasn't animated by Shaft. If it was, then he really would have got shafted. Turns
Yeah.
his head. I'm dead.
Anything else to add, Gideon?
that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
cool.
boy.
That's it.
Okay.
One Man delivered.
I'm gonna go. Let's go with Cole's first before I say mine.
All right.
You guys might get really mad at me. Alright, his best of the year was Nisekoi.
Woo!
I mean, I'm down with that. I'm totally down with Nisekoi being the best anime of the year. I like no plot development.
Nothing ever happens.
Only in the context of that show. Like I hated it in Charlotte, but I loved it in Nisekoi because I loved all the characters.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I mean,
I like that.
every single character in Nisekoi is awesome. It's like Love Hina, but
Yeah,
better.
it's got this shaftiness to it.
Yeah. Akiyuki Shimbo.
Like love
Yep.
Hina.
Yeah.
Shout out to Akiyuki Shimbo, dude. This is like your best work.
What about like the entire Monogatari? What happened to that?
What happened to Madoka Magica?
Yeah.
Anyways, he says comment, Chitoge is awesome, but Seishiro is best girl. Blue hair, but still not Naoto Shirogane level. I would say that Seishiro is better than Naoto. And also Chitoge is not better than Seishiro is not better than Chitoge, you pleb. So if you listen to this call, I'm just saying that. So yeah. So yeah, okay. Oh boy, let's get down. And will I break the cycle? Will I say One Punch Man? And will I should have an agreement here? The answer is no.
Oh, just say what you
Alright,
want.
let's hear it.
Okay, to be honest,
What
One
you want?
Punch Man is an honorable mention, but I felt like I liked something else more, and I think you guys know what it is.
It starts with an F.
Yeah. Fate Zero.
Final Fantasy
Prisma.
Tactics.
Fate. Khalid Prisma Ilya. No. No. No.
Hey, bye.
No. No, come back. Okay. Honestly, Death Parade and One Punch Man came very close to Unlimited. I was gonna say it. I'm sorry for no continuity, but I mean, like I said, I just thought it was the best anime of the year. Because a lot of people hate it. I don't understand why people hate it.
They think it's shallow, which I kind of don't.
I don't agree with that at all. I think it's just good all around. Like, probably people that call it shallow are probably the same people that call One Punch Man shallow, probably.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a pretty big assumption.
I think so. Not to fire any shots at One Punch Man. I mean, I don't think that is any shots at One Punch Man, but you know. I don't know. I just thought it was it's definitely anime of the year because I really liked the story. And like I said, I mean, to be honest, it's either going for the actual anime of the year that will be awarded. It's probably going to be either One Punch Man or Death Parade. To be totally honest with you, but for me, I just think it's Fate. I think it's Unlimited Blade Works because it was just an awesome. It was a great ride.
Yeah.
I loved it throughout the entire thing. Like I said before, I believe it was the perfect anime. When I was trying to think of anything wrong with it, I was like, yeah, there's nothing. I was like, if that doesn't scream anime of the year, then I don't know what is. So I'm sorry to not give One Punch Man, but I guess if we had to give our consensus, I wouldn't be angry if it was One Punch Man.
Yeah,
So
don't worry.
let's
We
just-
don't need to do so.
Let's just say the official anime of the year from the Mac Anime Cast
It's Kyosur Giga.
is
out of nowhere.
out of nowhere, out of left field is it was One Punch Man. Let's just say that. That is our selection for anime of the year, and it probably will win it. But I think Death Raid is gonna give One Punch Man a.
Yeah, Fate's definitely one of the best for sure.
If it's definitely top 3 of the year for me. If
Yeah.
not, you could interchange the top 3 between UBW, One Punch Man, and Death Raid, and I would be happy with it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Good
cause
list.
I really like this year in anime so far.
Yeah,
As it.
it was pretty good, honestly.
Let's end on that. Let's end on that note. Like, how did you guys? Let's end this topic on that note. Like, how did you guys think about this year in anime?
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought okay. For me, it started out a little slow.
Yeah.
Like the winter season and spring season, like I said, there wasn't really anything that I really enjoyed, except for Unlimited Blade Works,
Ow.
KanColle.
Sorry.
Like the winter season and spring season was really weak. There was not a whole lot of stupid stuff going on. I think spring season was just Death Parade. That was it. That came out in spring. And then summer, that's when there's so many good
Yeah,
anime.
summer really hit stride.
Summer kinda
usually
kicked
is
into
when
high
the best,
gear, honestly.
Summer and fall are usually the best seasons anyways, because that's when all like the big releases. Like last year even, like it was Sword Art Online 2 that was huge. And like stuff like that. Not that, I mean that wasn't really that good. It was
Yeah, but it was huge.
I enjoyed it.
Regardless.
Like they saved the big release for summer, and then summer there was Shokugeki no Soma, there was Roku no Yusha, there was Gate, which is surprising.
Yeah, Gate. Well, maybe not in hindsight, but Gangsta was one that everybody was looking forward to, even though it kind of let
Gangsta
everybody
was pretty
down.
popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man, Globe.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Gangsta was pretty popular, but I don't think it was that good. I mean, the animation was pretty. You could tell they had very little money to work with.
Yeah, I thought the animation was pretty off at times.
Yeah. So yeah, and then what else came out summer? There's I can't remember what else came out in summer.
Charlotte, or did we already say that?
Yeah, Charlotte was big. It was really popular. I mean,
Yeah, it's most popular. Roka came out.
Yeah, I said that.
Prison School.
Yeah, Prison School
Oh
too.
my gosh.
I'm surprised no one mentioned Prison School for fun.
How did I
anime.
forget?
I didn't watch it
I
because
didn't watch it either because I didn't like the way I didn't like the art. I don't like the art style.
Yeah.
Was it too like?
I'd rather read the manga honestly. I hear the
Yeah.
manga is like the funniest thing ever.
Mhm.
Yeah,
There's Wanmutsu too.
Yeah. Himoto Umaru-chan.
Yeah.
Gakkou Gurashi, Akagami came out that same God Eater.
God Eater was
Dragon Ball Super started airing.
Oh God, no.
Working season 3.
Let's not talk about Dragon Ball Super.
Working with 3 exclamation points.
Non Biori season 2. Just, Fate Colored Liner Prismalia.
Shout out to that. Yeah. That's like my.
No.
Not
Not yeah.
Stuff.
What do you mean, yeah? Dude,
It is extremely messed up.
Lolly Hunters.
It's 10 years
right here.
old.
Lolly Hunters right here.
No, shut up.
I'm just kidding, guys. But okay, what else is there? Yeah, and then fall season, you had some really solid things. You got Sakurako-san, One Punch Man. So you got,
Second season of Haikyuu.
Yeah, Haikyuu came back.
Second season of Noragami.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, no, it was like
Owari Monogatari.
Oh, yeah, Asterisk War. Anti-Magic Academy 35th Test Platoon. That was a masterpiece. Oh, was it?
Third season of Yuta Yuri.
Yeah.
Second season of Gochusa.
Okay,
One of my favorites.
If you had to give this year a genre, could you do it?
A genre?
A certain genre that really like was big this year, I guess.
Honestly, not really.
Yeah, it was very diverse this year, as it is most years. So, yeah.
Got anything to say, Gideon?
Oh, not really.
You guys have anything else you guys want to talk about? I mean, you guys want to keep going? I have a few more things so you can talk about maybe.
I'm kind of tired. I don't know.
All right, so I think it might be best to end the episode here. We'll leave this more discussion for when we return, or maybe yeah when we return for our regular episodes. So don't
Yeah.
so be sure to keep your eye out for our seasonal preview coming out in maybe around 2 weeks or so, sometime around that time span. We'll be talking about and previewing the newest anime that'll be coming out next year in January. So
Some of which have already started airing.
really,
Yeah, they have.
really, some already started airing. Really,
I think so. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Hey Phil.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think you're. I think that's wrong. Because
Oh, actually.
you might say that because I think you probably saw like Keys and Ivor on Crunchyroll.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what you might be based on. But no, they're
Yeah.
just showing previews. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure Keys
yeah.
and Ivor, honestly. But yeah, well, we'll save this for the seasonal preview. I like to wish everybody, all you listeners, and everyone in our club, a Merry Christmas and
Yes.
And a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And thanks for listening. Hope to see you when we start up again.
Make sure your Christmas is full of Japanese anime and stuff.
Yeah. And,
Make sure you get all of your loved ones like these figurine things. Like you
Yeah,
should give
body
grandma,
pillows.
Yeah, get them.
Get grandma Hatsune Miku
Also,
or like get
also, we'd be okay if you guys sent us some Figmas. We'd be totally fine with that for Christmas. I mean,
I'll take Gundams.
I'll take this the Saber Figma. Anyways,
All right. Take
thanks for
care.
listening, guys.
Word.
With me today, it has been Phil
Hi.
and bye.
Bye.
Also with me today has been Gideon.
Hello. Bear.
And with us
Nothing
in-
rhymes.
And with us in spirit has been our President Cole.
That was pretty good, actually.
Thanks. And I've been your host, as always, I've been Jeremy,
Jeremy.
the Mac. And
Did you forget your own name?
I had to think. I had to think. I didn't get much sleep last night, guys. Anyways, thanks for listening. Hope you have a happy holidays. Happy holidays, and see you. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah, that was good.
Cool.